guys, welcome to another video. This is probably not the longest video, but it's going to be split up into parts and it's probably going to be the longest out of all of these. We have A Court of Wings and Ruins reading vlog. I am bringing that to you now, quicker than I brought the A Court of Mist and Fury, I will say. A lot quicker. So yeah, because I pretty much bought this book when I was like 2 days before I finished it. So after reading Powerless, I feel like I need to cleanse my palate with something that I know I'm going to enjoy, assuming that this is as good as the last book was. My cousin said that A Court of Mist and Fury is still her favorite, but this one was still pretty good. So I am trusting her with this. She didn't leave me astray with the last book, so I'm trusting her instincts, and I think I'm still going to like this. This is part 1 of A Court of Wings and Ruin reading vlog. I hope you enjoy. I don't have any more announcements, so we're just gonna get into this video. So I have been reading. I haven't been updating. Yesterday I read a little bit, but I was dealing with some personal stuff, so I just, my mind wasn't all there. But I've been reading today. I'm at chapter 10, and so far I didn't like Tamlin going into this because of the last book, but it's like the more you read, the more you don't like him. He tells Feyre how she's important and needed, and he'll listen to her on some stuff, but when it should matter the most, he listens to Ianth, which is what are you doing? We know that she's a snake. We know that she stabbed you in the back. Why are you trusting her word? He just slashed his sentry because of something Ianth said. Because Ianth planned this whole attack but blamed it on the sentry. And instead of, hearing him out like Feyre was asking, he just listens to Ianth and slashes the sentry. I am so mad. Lucian, though, I'm starting to like Lucian a little bit more. He's still not my favorite, obviously, but he is kind of redeeming himself for what he did in the last book, just a little bit. Yeah, my cousin said that there's a lot of tea that gets spilled in this book, and I'm ready. I'm enjoying it. I will say, it feels like this book is just so easy to read. It's so big, but it feels so easy to read, and I'm excited to get more into it. Also, I did realize that in the intro, I forgot to read the back of the book, so that's my bad. I completely forgot. I was just more excited about getting into it than anything, so I may have kind of rushed the intro a little bit and forgot to read the back. So my apologies. I hope you forgive me. But yeah, so far, Tamlin is a big old butt nugget, and Lucian is okay. He's okay. But nothing more, nothing less. He's just okay. Ianth, again, could go. I don't care. I don't care about her. I don't like her. I really hope that something traumatic happens to her in this book, which is terrible to say, but she's not real, so it's okay. Okay, I'm only 10 chapters in and I've already hit part 2. I don't know how many parts are in this book or how close together they are. I think I'm gonna go for another 10 chapters, see where we're at, and then I might end the video there. A lot has been happening, and Feyre and Lucian are headed to the Night Court, and Feyre, what she did to Ianth, well deserved. Smashed the hand that smashed so much pride for others, so good job, I approve. And then Feyre's powers are also gone because she had a poison apple, so I'm a little worried, and I feel like Rysand's gonna freak out. Also, I'm still calling him Rysand because I've been saying it the past 2 books. is it Reese? Is that his name? I kind of like Rice better, so I think I'm gonna keep calling him Rice. I just read chapter 14. Feyre is officially back at the night court. She's back with Rice, and Lucian's also there. I am a little nervous to see how Lucian reacts to everything, and also I'm interested to see if he gets along with them. He's mostly there just to see Elaine, but like, how's that gonna go? I don't know. I mean, we don't even know if Elaine's going to like accept Lucian yet. But I think the next chapter is Feyre seeing her sisters, because like the first sentence is, my sisters have been living in the house. So yeah, I'm very interested, very intrigued, and very excited now. I'm glad that this whole book wasn't just her staying at the spring court and they've actually got her at the night court. I'm a little worried to see if she goes back to the spring court, because it does seem kind of early for her to get back to the night court if she doesn't go back to the spring court. But again, I don't know anything about this book. I just know of what I have read so far. So I will find out as I continue reading. I feel so bad for Elaine. She just wanted a happy life, married to a man that she loved, and instead she got turned into a fae, or a fairy. A fae? I don't know. Is she considered a fae? I don't know. But she got turned into something else. And now she is just struggling to even accept her existence, and she's just staying in her room. That hurts. I liked Elaine. I expected Nesta to be cranky and rude like she is, because that's just who she is. But Elaine is taking this so hard, and I just feel so bad for her, and I just want to give her a hug. I hope that she finds peace and gets happiness in this book. I hope she ends up getting somewhat of a happy ending by the end of this book, because I like Elaine, and her being sad hurts my heart. She's so sweet and innocent, and she doesn't deserve this. I just want her to be happy. I'm so sad. So, Asriel just started teaching Feyre how to fly, or I guess he didn't teach her yet, but their little like friendship banter is so cute, and I love seeing their friendship, and I really hope we see more of that and it grow throughout this book. I just finished chapter 20. I think I'm gonna end this video here, and then we'll pick it back next week. Again, I don't think I mentioned this in the beginning, so I'm just gonna mention it here. Because it's such a big book, I'm splitting it up into at least 3 parts, maybe 4. I don't remember how many chapters are in this book, but I can guarantee at least 3 parts, just so these videos aren't like an hour long. But I'm gonna do like 20 chapters each video, just so you have enough content and it's not too much. So I'm gonna end it here, and my final thoughts: Feyre is really starting to come into her own, and I am loving it. Also, her proposal to Rice about getting the bone carver into their little alley that they're trying to get their allies in, and proposing that they get the bone carver to join them in this war. If he agrees, then I think that's brilliant and they have a better chance at winning. But if not, then I really hope that they know what they're doing. That's what I have to say. Also, I feel like getting him in with them is going to take so much from both Feyre and Rice, and probably everyone in Valeris. So yeah, also Cassian and Nesta, I could definitely see like an enemies to lover trope there. They just, I don't know, there's just something. I think I said that when I was reading the last book too. They just have that feel of like enemies right now, lovers later. Especially Cassian, he really seems like he's into her and hates that he's into her. So yeah, I don't know. And then of course Feyre and Rice, I love them together. They're so cute. I just I'm so glad that they're reunited, and I just love it. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Stay tuned for next week where we continue, and I will obviously have more to say. But yeah, that is it for this week, and I will see you guys. Oh, comment down below any other series. If there's another series you would like me to read once I finish ACOTAR, comment down below and I will get to it eventually. I can't promise that it'll be soon, but I can promise that it will happen sometime, at some point, eventually. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!